Sarah Douglas on DF. Genuine Ricochet.
Here we go, off to the races. Sarah Douglas, your first.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Sarah here. And in today's video, we will be going to 2 jackpots over 2 weekends. So it is currently Friday night. We have a jackpot tomorrow morning, and we're gonna get trigger prepped. So I'm gonna vlog that. We are going to be beamering him tonight. We are gonna be setting up my saddle and my tack, as well as poulticing him. So let's get on that. So while we're waiting for the beamer, I have a bag of boots somewhere, and I'm gonna attach them to my saddle because I like to have everything ready so I don't have to remember and deal with it in the morning. So we also have a saddle fitter coming out tomorrow because I'm 99.9% sure this saddle does not fit him. So we are getting that looked at tomorrow. I don't know if I'll film any of it, but I'll definitely let you guys know on an update on that. Anyways, let's get back to doing the boots. We are going all black tomorrow, so I'll show you the fit. This is not a dress coded event, so I also like to wash these after every run. And it looks like I didn't even try and wash them over the winter. I did because I re-washed them last week. And they're still disgusting. So we will probably do a video of deep cleaning all my tack. Trigger moves, so you can't really see it, but I'm gonna move that front boot to his back legs now. And then once those go off, we'll do it on his neck. Love the big squares because I don't have to pick them all up and hand bomb them out of the field, but they are kind of annoying to fill. I just turned the blanket off because I did a 1 on the blanket and then I did a 3 on the blanket, and then I'm doing 2, like the second section on the front and the second section on the back, and then I'm gonna do 1 section on the neck, like both boots but only on level 1. All right, so the boots are done now, so I'm gonna put them on his neck and hold them actually. That's enough of those shenanigans. So I'm gonna pack up the beamer and then we will poultice him and then we'll pack the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna poultice him now, and then we're gonna give it a second to dry before I throw the blanket on. Because this is my like stall blanket, clearly not my show one. Yeah. It's nasty. It's time to be washed, but it's not the end of the winter yet, so. He's all beautiful and a poultice. Now I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. All right, I'm gonna end this section here. I'm gonna put the blanket back on Trigger, feed him. He's gonna go sleep tight, be ready to race tomorrow. And I'll see you at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be so excited, yay! Hey guys, it's the next day now. Trigger's just eating right now, but then we are going to, I'm gonna groom him first because he got shavings everywhere. And then we're gonna take off the poultice, and then I'm also gonna rebraid his tail. Legs are all done, and now we're gonna deal with this tail bag. Got it all in there. Look how beautiful. So I'm gonna put the blanket on, but there's one spot on his hawk. It's done. But yeah, blanket time. And then I'm just gonna put him back in the stall. And then I'm gonna go get ready, and I'll see you when we load up. All right, so now we are gonna go load up my tack, put this on Trigger, do an OOTD, and then we'll be on our way. All right, so we're gonna take that bucket and that hay, that blanket, and then all my tack that's underneath it, and load it in the trailer. Boom. That'll do. Okay, now we're gonna go put the blanket on Trig and bring him. So we made it here now. I'm using a front camera if it looks different. So I'm just rebrushing his legs off because clearly I did not do a good job. We got here really early because I thought I had to beamer somebody, but they actually couldn't come because their truck broke down, so we won't be doing that. So I'm like 2 hours out from run time, so. But yeah, we're gonna brush his legs off. I don't know if I'll film any of it, but yeah, and then I'll let you know when we're tacking up. All right, so I got the legs all wiped off now, so I'm gonna go in and watch some expos.
Emily Weber, you're on deck. Julie Forrest, you're in the hole.
It's editing Sarah here, and I'm just not gonna show that third barrel. All right, so from the first barrel run, we are just taking away the fact that we had a nice first barrel. That's all there really is to take away from that run. But, you know, the joys of the first run back.
Unfortunately, it's in no time. Would have been a 22.534.
The pole run, even though we knocked, I am very happy with that. Because running up the poles to the top pole, I was trying to hold him back because we've had issues in the past with if I send him up there, he will turn the fifth one. So we're just trying to like make sure we get a run. That's the pole we were knocking in practice, or like almost knocking. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We'll figure it out as we go along. So for that final run there, that second barrel run, I liked it obviously 10 times better. I just need to keep riding to that third barrel. I also was riding one-handed to the third for a while. Probably wouldn't recommend doing that. And I don't think you can really tell, and maybe it's just how it felt for me, but he kind of like pounds his front feet down. So when he did that, I kind of got popped out and I felt like I couldn't ride that one more stride. I knew we were knocking it from the second he decided, yeah, that's where we're turning. So I need to work on not just doing what he wants to do. Also, really proud of myself for not letting that first run dictate how the rest of my runs went that day. Like, even though we did knock in the other two runs, I'm happy with most of the things from those because in practice. All right, so now we're back from the show. I already got him beamering. It was raining at the show, so obviously not gonna take the beamer out in the rain. It's okay. Next weekend, I am hauling myself. So on Sunday, I will be going by myself, which is exciting because I drove there and back today, so. And my brother's gonna be at a hockey tournament, so I'm gonna go by myself, which is super exciting, so I get to do that. So I'm gonna unload the tack now. I was gonna poultice him after he gets beamered, but we have a lady coming up for saddle fitting tonight, so I'm just gonna poultice him after the saddle fitting. I feel like that'll go over better. So I'm gonna go do the tack. So Trigger's back in his stall. He's done beamering, so I'm gonna take the beamer home and wash it. I might do a video on wash. All right, so clearly I never filmed an outro because I thought this week's jackpot was gonna be in this video, but I'm at like 15 minutes of content, so I feel like that's a long enough video and you guys don't want to sit there for much longer. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and please like and subscribe. Bye.